Hi, my beautiful Aries, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you're returning, I'm so glad to have you. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you would like to enter a chance to win a free 15-minute personal reading. Okay. Aries, Aries, Aries. We are going to do an intimate reading for you. Yes. Intimate, intimate, intimate. Okay, Aries. Let me write this down. I am like, yes, Aries needs one. So let's see. So we're going to show a little snippet of that intimate reading at the end of this, and it will be the first link in the description box below. So spicy energy already. Let's see. We're going to take a look at your finances and career. We're going to take a look at singles energy, and then we're going to take a look at couples energy. So show me, okay. 5 of Wands. A lot of changes in the air, a lot of opinions, also people wanting you around this time. So show me what Aries needs to see for their finances and career, please. The Page of Wands. If you have a new job, you're going to get a raise a lot quicker than expected, a lot quicker than ever. It's going to be a record for you. Show me Aries energy for finances and career. You have a boss that really wants to give you the world, really wants to, they really want to give you a raise, or they really want to, I think the raise is no problem, but they want to take you up a notch. But at the end of the day, there's been people, they're kind of worried about what other people are thinking because of the fact that, you've only been there for a little bit of time. The people that have been there for years, but there's just something about you, and it's not even any of your experience or anything like that. It's just your energy. It's like some people can just look at somebody and see, and I think that also part of you who you are now reminds them of them when they were younger. So you have a boss that's kind of looking at you, what is the word, like a protege? They see you being the person who could be the face of the company, or who could take on the company later on. And I feel like for some of you, it's kind of quite a new job. Some of you, especially if you've gotten a job where you weren't qualified and you're wondering, why the heck did this person hire me? It's because of who you are. It's because of who you are, and this person sees all that you're capable of rather than what you have succeeded in so far in your life, okay? So some of you, you're even an assistant, and this person is slowly going to be starting to get you ready to take over their job. This is reminding me of Suits. There was this one episode where Harvey's assistant asked to be a partner in the firm, and she was just an assistant, but she ended up getting it because she wanted it, right? She ended up getting to be a partner, and that's kind of this energy where an assistant turns into a partner, an assistant turns into somebody that is very high up. Because, as an assistant, you may not be 100% qualified, but you still are, you've seen everything, you've sat through everything, you've heard everything firsthand, right? And you are that person's handyman, that person's right-hand man or woman, whatever the case is here. So somebody sees your potential. And if this isn't something that's about to happen to you or hasn't happened to you yet, then know that this is saying apply to those jobs that are out of your league. Apply, 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 because somebody's going to see your resume, call you in, and there's something that you're going to do or say, or just your energy alone is going to get you that job. And for some of you, this is triple the amount of money that you're used to making, okay? Some of you guys where you were paid hourly, you're going to be getting a salary, you're going to be getting benefits, you're going to be getting bonuses. Yeah, it's big. They see the fire within you. They see the passion within you. They see the spark within you. They see that you have the ability to build an empire if you truly, honestly, for some of you, it's actually that you just need somebody to give you that push. You just need somebody to give you that push. So new opportunities to make money are going to be coming in for you here. Opportunities related to things that you're very passionate about here. the Three of Cups here, and the Three of Cups is, it's like you're going to be celebrated. It's like, it's almost as if you might get some sort of dreams. Okay, now I'm seeing crystals. Okay, the crystals that I'm seeing for you are howlet and amethyst and desert rose. Put these under your pillow, or use them 15 minutes, hold them 15 minutes in a meditation, 15 minutes in your hand while you do a meditation before you go to bed. Okay, it is very important to do this before you go to bed. You will receive some sort of answer. Some of you, this is going to open up your third eye chakra. Some of you, you're going to receive your first vision, and you're going to freak out. Like you're not going to be prepared for this. But you're not going to be prepared for this when this happens, but you have already been preparing for this without even realizing. Some of you have a huge purpose in life, and you're about to realize what that purpose is. I mean, this is like a time where it's like being in like any place that you're in could give you any sort of opportunity. So look out for opportunities. Look out for, I'm even seeing famous people around you, maybe a certain coffee shop you go to, like you'd be surprised, right? Where you could meet anybody. So just really kind of keep your eyes open, as well as I'm seeing somebody running a red light by accident. I'm seeing somebody walking to a pole by accident. So just be aware of your surroundings around this time. That's going to be very important here. But you are going to be well celebrated. I think that for some of you, if you were doubted in your career, and nobody's going to be doubting you anymore. People that were doubting you at one point are going to be the first ones that are going to want to raise a glass to you here. But I also feel as though you're really going to be thinking about your connections and wondering, like, why didn't they believe in me even without the proof, right? Like, you believed in yourself, but why couldn't these people believe in you? Some of you guys, you're about to hit a major break within your business here, and it's going to be so successful. And I feel as though you're going to have a lot of people that don't know you that are going to be celebrating you a lot more than the people that are closest to you here. But you're also going to be meeting a new soul tribe based off of this newfound success that you are going to be receiving, okay? Some of you, this is a great time for collaborations, working with other people, signing contracts, getting other people to, put out your work, put out your content, put out your clothing line, whatever the case is here. Word of mouth is going to go very far for you throughout this time here. Don't underestimate the power of email marketing is another message I'm getting for you. The Page of Swords here, definitely you're being watched. Your work is being watched. Somebody wants to take you to the next level here with the Four of Pentacles. Honey, you don't even understand the kind of money that's going to be coming towards you. You are going to feel so powerful. You're going to feel on top of the world. You're going to buy a house. You're going to buy a big house, a really big house. Oh my goodness. Some of you guys are going to be buying two houses next to each other. You're going to sell so that you can keep an eye on the people, right? You're going to sell the other, or not sell, you're going to rent out the other one. I see you renting it out 3 different ways. So you can be renting out rooms and then also a basement, and that's going to pay off for that house and half of the house that you have here. But I see you buying a house bigger than you ever thought you would ever buy one. So, I mean, you're just going to kind of change overnight. Like, and it's not that you're 100% changing. It's that you are who you were, as powerful and as confident and as funny and as witty as you were when you were a child, and all of the stress of life got to you, and you're going to come back to being that person. There's going to be that spark in your eye that you once had that's going to come back here. Some of you guys, that spark got removed based off of love, right? Love that you were dealing with, heartbreak that you had gone through, all the pressure, just trouble with your parents, whatever the case is, maybe even always having to be the most responsible one. But things are about to change, and it's beautiful, bright change that's coming for you guys. All right, so show me the energy of single Aries. Show me what's coming in for single Aries. Show me what's coming in for single Aries. Guys, make sure that you know that I will not be messaging anybody. I will not be reaching out to you. If you get reached out to, that is a scam account. You know that this is happening to a lot of tarot readers on here. If somebody says your purchase didn't go through, that's a lie. If somebody says they felt called to you and they wanted to give you a reading, but then they asked you to pay for it, that's obviously not me. There's people that are messaging, saying all of these things, and if you really take a look at my profile, you will be able to tell that it's mine. I have so many freaking posts on mine. I only follow 2 accounts on mine. And, I can't say anything about the followers because these people are buying followers to make it look like it's my account. So just use your discernment. Only purchase a reading through my direct link on here or on Instagram, and only message me through my email through the contact form on my website. Okay, guys? All right. I am working on getting these accounts removed. I don't think people realize that what they're doing is illegal. So there's gonna, karma, that's all I'm gonna say. Karma's gonna be bad, but I'm not taking two. I'm gonna take one at a time since I'm only doing a couple cards. So single Aries, please. Single Aries. The Death card. Ooh, okay. So death to the old way of thinking when it comes to love, birth to a new way. Some of you guys are going to be completely changing the type of person that you're drawn to, right? Maybe you always went for the bad boys or the bad girls, and now you're going to go for the ones that are very intellectual, that are very stable, and you're going to find a lot more happiness. You're going to find a lot more success. Some of you are drawn to a Scorpio here. Others of you that are single, you're finally removing every last bit of anything that you're holding on to from your past relationship, and this is going to make love pour into your life in ways that you could have, oh my goodness, like, girl, I don't even think you're ready for this. I don't even think you're ready for the kind of love that's coming in towards you here. This is going to be, some of you, I am sensing very strongly, you're going to be meeting your twin flame here. Others of you, it's very interesting because the person that you're going to be meeting is somebody who has kind of known you, whether it's from high school or from your the city that you grew up in, but you never knew them. You never knew them, you never knew of them, and they didn't really know much about you, but they've definitely saw you around. So you're going to get to know this person, and you're going to find out that you went to the same high school, or that you're from the same city, and it's going to just be like, really? Wow, like, how are we now finding each other? We could have been together all this time, but, obviously you weren't for a reason. So I feel like very divine intervention is really going to be happening within your love life. So if you're sitting here thinking, I'm single, I'm going to be single forever, then you need to slap yourself in the face and wake the hell up and realize that that's not going to be the case unless you believe that. If you're putting up that energy, who's going to come up to you? Who are you going to attract, right? So it's time to be real with yourself. It's time to be real, and you're going to be getting some beautiful energy. Somebody with a gorgeous smile. I mean, their smile is going to take your breath away because it's like a smile / grin. Beautiful teeth. I'm just seeing, oh my goodness, somebody is going to, I'm sorry, I have a bird feeder on my balcony, and I have a bird that comes 7 times a day now. And it's my new best friend, and the bird is there right now. So cute. Okay, birds are going to be a sign for you. Some of you, birds are going to be a sign. I'm actually seeing spiders. For some of you are going to be a sign. For some of you, you're going to be meeting somebody, or you're dealing with somebody here whose name is Jack. I'm hearing the name Tyrese. I'm hearing the name Alexander. Sarah. I'm hearing the name Justine. And Alyssa, I'm hearing. I'm also hearing the name Alex. So any of those names could resonate with you here, or that could be the name of the person that's coming in for you here. I'm also hearing Terrence, Jeff, Tyler, and Taylor. That's hilarious. Tyler and Taylor. You're meeting somebody who has the same name as your middle name is another thing I'm also sensing. Okay. Because of the way they came out, I will take both. So we have the Knight of Swords. Let me see. The Knight of Swords with the Death card. It's almost like so swiftly and so quickly. The second that you get over the past, the second that you release the past, the second that your red flag, or not your red flag, your rose-colored glasses are removed, and when you've been dating somebody and you're so in love with them, no matter what they do to you, it doesn't matter because you love them, and then all of a sudden you look at them and you're just like, ew. Like, that's what you're going to be doing here. And it's like the second you do that, somebody's going to be coming rushing in. And some of you, this is two people. Some of you, it's the person from the past that you realized you about, and you realized you while you were waiting for them to come back to you, but they didn't want nothing to do with you. And the second that you realize that, this person's going to come rushing back in, and it's because they feel your energy just completely detached from them and move towards somebody else here. So some of you guys, you have somebody that's going to be pursuing you, and you have somebody that's going to be very honest. They're going to be very open, upfront. They're going to be very direct. I'm hearing for some of you, you may think this person's a little bit too direct. For others of you, you're going to be like you're gonna be like, this is a warm welcome, thank you, come in. You know, I love that you're so honest, I love that you're so blunt. I'm hearing Sagittarius, this could be a Sagittarius, but because you're just so used to people holding in their emotions and not knowing what they feel and leading you on, that you're just kind of going to be so grateful that this person is so open with you. And then we have the Lovers card here. So for some of you, this could be a Gemini that you are attracting here. But again, I really do feel like such strong, like a twin flamey energy, a love at first sight kind of energy. I do feel like for some of you though, you're gonna get some messages before this person comes in. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel that somebody's coming in towards you. You're just going to start doing things like working out or eating right, or just kind of getting yourself ready, and you're not gonna know what you're getting yourself ready for, but it's because this person is calling you in, okay? For some of you, this is going to be your opposite sign, or this person is going to be a different cultural background than you here. I feel like these people are two very different people, but at the same time, you have a lot in common. Like, maybe you guys, there's a lot. It's like when you really get to know each other, maybe you don't have a lot in common, but for some of you, you do. And if you don't, it's that you're going to realize through getting to know each other that you end up having a lot in common, because a lot of the things that, you know, it's kind of good when two people have two different senses of hobbies, because then you guys get to explore new things that maybe you thought you would never do and then you end up loving, or maybe you just weren't ever interested in doing it and you do it and it ends up being your favorite thing. So because I feel like maybe one person loves a lot of indoor activities, one person loves a lot of outdoor activities, you're going to get that perfect mix, and you're never really going to feel bored with this person. I feel like this person is going to be, I'm hearing, finally somebody that can keep up with me, somebody that, first of all, they're going to be able to take your jokes. They're going to be able to, you know, if you're ever being harsh or you're ever just being sarcastic, like they're going to be able to take all of your sarcasm. And the thing is that they're going to, like, the witty and the banter between you and this person is going to be amazing. I'm kind of getting like Aries, Gemini energy. So for some of you, it could be a Gemini coming in, but could be another Aries. That's going to be hot. But that's why I was like, I feel like I really need to do an intimate reading for you guys this time. So we will leave that in the link below as well. But I just kind of feel like this person is going, like, you're just so used to people not being able to handle your sarcasm, or you having to say like, I'm joking, but then them already like getting offensive, so it's just not even funny at that point. And with this person, they're just going to be like, really? And then they're going to say something back to you, and you're going to like, every time they're going to throw you off guard because you're so used to it, but every time they're literally just pulling the same prank back on you. And I think that is going to be the best thing for you. I think that, like, I just see a lot of laughs, a lot of happiness, and for some of you, I'm hearing that you haven't laughed in a long time, and this is exactly what you need. So I'm really happy that this is coming in for you guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on for coupled Aries. The Page of Cups in reverse. Now, I never felt like pulling any reversals, but something is telling me that this Page of Cups needs to be in reverse. So the Page of Cups in reverse, for those of you that are in relationships, I do feel like maybe you felt a little bit too comfortable, or you felt like your person has been too comfortable with you, maybe taking a little bit of advantage of your kindness, right? Taking you for granted in a sense. It's like the honeymoon phase is definitely over in this connection that you're in. But with the Eight of Wands, I see that that's changing. I see this energy of the two of you guys falling in love all over again. I see this energy of you guys taking a trip, whether it is a one-night trip, a weekend trip, or you going on a vacation for a week or two. I see that a trip is exactly what you guys need, some sort of travel, something very you know, I'm seeing racing cars. Maybe you guys need to go racing. Maybe you guys need to go bungee jumping. Maybe you guys need to go to a carnival. Whatever it is, what is that thing? Go-karting also. You guys just need to get out there and do something that's gonna, like, I'm seeing you guys also jumping off of a bridge into water, jumping off of a rock into water, maybe even a bridge into water, but just doing something that is thrilling, something that is gonna make you feel alive with one another, okay? Other than being intimate, because I feel like for a lot of you, there isn't too much of like a lack in intimacy. I feel like, you know, everything that's lacking, you guys make up for it in the bedroom, but if that's the case, or if you need help within your intimate life, that's where the extended comes in, because we do talk about things that you can improve, things that your person doesn't say, and all of that stuff in the intimate reading. So I do feel like, yeah, there is going to be some sort of change here. Some of you, this change is going to come in the form of another person, whether that's you guys are exploring having another person come into your lives, whether it's to go on dates with you guys, whether it's to be intimate with you guys. Others of you, this is just kind of saying that you need to, like, go hang out with your friends more. You know, a little bit, especially because of everything that's been going on, you've probably been cooped up if you live with your person, cooped up with them. Or some of you even forced to live with somebody that you weren't quite ready to live with at a certain point. So now that things are starting to open up, go out there, go out with your friends, have fun, go and try to make new friends and do things on your own so that, you know, maybe you're just for a little bit seeing each other at night or seeing each other in the morning and at the end of the day. You know, especially if you work from home and they work from home, doing separate things and giving each other a chance to miss one another is really going to help to bring that bond back. Because I do see it can come back absolutely here. We have the 9 of Wands. And sometimes, you know, what happens with this 9 of Wands is that the reason why we don't make an effort is because we just don't want to. And sometimes that's when you realize that maybe this isn't the right relationship for me, because I know what I need to do. I tell myself every day, if I just do this, you know, then me and my person will be stronger. Me and my person will have a better bond. But at the same time, I don't. And sometimes it's self-sabotage and you're not even really realizing, like, this is a message I'm getting and it's maybe can only resonate with one of you. But say your person wants to be intimate and you want to, but for some reason you tell them no. And you're just like, why am I doing that? And it's because maybe your heart and your mind aren't, you know, in alignment with being with this person at that time. So some of you guys throughout this, you know, maybe this happiness, you're going to realize, like, even though there's great times coming ahead, you're going to be like, but it's still just not enough. Something's still missing. Or by going out with your friends, going out with yourself, you're going to realize that you have a lot more fun without this person. And instead of coming back to them and having an amazing time with them because you miss them, you're going to be like, ugh, you again when you get home. And you're just going to be like, whoa, but that's what happens sometimes. Like, you have to make a choice every single day to love somebody. And sometimes we wake up and we don't even know who we're sleeping beside anymore. And sometimes we wake up and we just don't feel the same way anymore. And that's okay as long as you tell that person, as long as you're open with that person and you don't drag them along, because dragging them along is also stopping you from getting the love that you truly deserve, okay? So that is what I have for you guys. I love you so much and I wish you all of the best, okay? I hope that this gives you the clarity you're seeking, and if you need more clarity, feel free to get a personal reading in the link below, in the description below. We're going to show you a little bit of your intimate reading, and we're going to go there now and kind of get into the spicy stuff. I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be part of the giveaways. All right, take care. Your moan is a siren. That is like, and that was like, my guys are like, that is like music to their ears, okay? So it is something that they love and they want to hear all the time. So even if you were to tease them by simply just, you know, telling them that you're in the mood by like your natural sense, or like dessert for one another around this time, like not being able to get enough of you, thinking that you're, you know, you becoming a real life fantasy for this person.